Yo, what's good YouTube, man? It's Clutch. We're back out with another video, man. Today's video, I got you guys with this rare balanced offensive wing build in NBA 2K23. Now, this actually is a pretty good small forward build and pretty rare. I actually haven't seen anybody else make this build, so today I want to show you guys how to make it. Now, you can also make this build at the point guard and shooting guard. If you make it point guard, it'll be called a balanced offensive point. And at shooting guard, it's a balanced offensive guard. But we're making a small forward, the wing build, so I'll go small forward. And this other stuff doesn't matter, personal preference. Alright, now moving on to the height with this build. Now there is some key requirements in order to get this build name. The max ball handle you can have in order to have this build name is an 87. So you could go 6'8", but you cannot max the ball handle out to 89. If you try putting the ball handle all the way up to an 89, it will change the name of the build. So you could technically go 6'8", just make sure the highest ball handle you can go is 87. So since you can only go 87 ball handle, you might as well just make a 6'9", because they do have the best badge tiers. And the weight, we're going 194 pounds. And the wingspan, now in order to get this build name, I'm pretty sure a three-pointer has to be at least an 85. The highest it could be is 87. I was trying to get an 89 three-pointer for gold agent threes. It did change the name of the build though. The highest three-pointer you can get is 87. You don't get anything for that, so we're gonna go 7'4" wingspan so we can get a silver limitless range with an 85 three-pointer. And then body shape doesn't matter, I'm just gonna pick build. Alright, moving on to the attributes for this balanced offensive wing build, man. Make sure you guys do copy it down just like this. Now the finishing is pretty much just going to be like any other build. 76 close shot for an extra badge point. This does give us silver fast twitch, silver fearless, silver masher. Driving layup is going all the way up to an 80 for the best layup packages in the game. Zach LaVine and Joey layup packages. Driving dunk, we're putting this all the way up to an 86. So we are getting pro driving contact dunks on this build. Gold limo's takeoff, silver post drives, silver slithery. And then staying dunk, I'm pretty sure I'm bumping this all the way up to a 68, just so we can get 17 finishing badges. As you guys see with this balanced offensive wing, the finishing is pretty much the same as any other build. Alright, moving on to shooting. Now the mid-range shot, in order to get this build name, mid-range shot has to be at least an 80. If it's not an 80, change the name of the build. So make sure it's at least an 80. I went 81 for the extra badge point. Plus you do get Hall of Fame mini magician, might as well. And the three-pointer, I'm putting this all the way up to an 85. I'm pretty sure it does have to be an 85 in order to get this build name. If you take it anything lower than that, I'm pretty sure it will change the name of the build. You could go 86 if you want the Hall of Fame Claymore. If not, just go 85 for the silver limitless range and then silver agent threes and stuff like that. And then the free throw, we are bumping this up to a 63. Alright, moving on to playmaking. This build actually is going to have some pretty good pass accuracy. The minimum pass accuracy you can go in order to keep this build name is actually 80. Cannot go anything below an 80. If you go below 80, it will change the name of the build. You could even go 82 if you want the extra badge point. And the highest you can actually go is 85. As you guys see, 85 gives you a lot of good playmaking badges. Plus, you do get another badge point. You get the LaMelo Ball pass style. You get gold bailout, Hall of Fame playmaking badges like Dimer, Post Playmaker, Floor General. Unfortunately, you cannot go 86. If you go 86, it will change the name of the build. So 85 is the maximum. But like I said, if you don't want to go 85 pass accuracy, then you could just go 80. 80 is the minimum. I just went 85. I figure might as well. 85 pass accuracy is pretty nice. And then ball handle. Now you could stop at 85 if you just want the gold quick first step. I just maxed it out so we can get gold clamp breaker. That really is a good badge to have. And speed ball, put this up to a 75 for the Michael Jordan dribble style. You guys should know by now you don't need anything higher than that. Alright, moving on to the defense. Now this build, it's not going to have the best defense because there's certain requirements you cannot do in order to keep the name of the build, so just keep that in mind. Interior defense is going all the way up to a 76 for the extra badge point. Now perimeter defense here is a very key requirement. Unfortunately, you cannot go 86 perimeter defense. If you go 86 perimeter defense, it will change the name of the build. The highest you can go is like 79, 80. If you want to go 80, you could. I just went 79 because it does unlock silver challenger and bronze clamps. As you guys see, gold workhorse, gold menace. You cannot go 86 or else it will change the name of the build. The steel, here's another key requirement. Unfortunately, you cannot go 85 steel for silver glove or else it will change the name of the build. The max you can go is 78, which is not bad. You're still getting silver interceptor. Like I said, you cannot go 85 though. Now the block, so you're probably assuming, oh, if you can't take the perimeter defense and steal up too high, you probably can't take the block up too high. I thought the same thing, but I actually tested out. This build can get all the way up to an 89 block. I'm pretty sure you can even get a 93 block, so you can even get gold anchor if you really wanted to. I only went all the way up to 89 because 89 does give us another badge point. Plus, you do get silver anchor Hall of Fame chase down. So even though it doesn't have the best perimeter defense and steal, you still do have silver anchor Hall of Fame chase down artist. Silver anchor is really nice. You can stop centers in the paint, no problem. So make sure you guys do that. And the defensive board, I'm putting this all the way up to a 70 just so we can get bronze rebound chaser, just in case you do want to use that badge. If not, then you can just put it down to a 65 because as you guys see, that is where you get the extra badge point. But I just put it up to a 70 just in case you want to use rebound chaser. All right, moving on to physicals with this build, man. Speed is going all the way up to an 80. Same with the acceleration, maxes out to an 80. Now you do have an 86 driving dunk, so you do need a 75 vertical for those pro driving contact dunks, and the rest of the attributes are going to be going on to stamina. You are going to be having a 90 stamina with this build, pretty much all you need in this game. And as you guys can see, this is the build right here. 17 finishing, 23 shooting, 23 playmaking, and 20 defensive for this balanced offensive wing build. As you guys see, still a pretty good build. You do have an 85 3-pointer for silver limos range, really good mid-range shooting with Hall of Fame mini magician. You have contact dunks, really good pass accuracy. You have an 85 pass accuracy. You can throw really good passes with that. All the good drill moves in the game, and you still have pretty decent defense. It's not the best. You still got decent perimeter, decent steal, and you do have silver anchor, so you can stop centers in the paint, no problem. Pretty good build in my opinion. All right, moving on to takeovers, we do get shot creator, sharpshooter, playmaker, and rim protector. Pretty nice that we do get rim protector. So even though you don't have the best defense, you still do get rim protector to help you out. Now, if you want to throw on shot creator, you do have pretty good mid-range. You could throw on like ankle breaking shots or pull up precision if you're going to be playing like that. But we do have silver limitless range. This is just what I like to do personally. If you have silver limitless range, I think you might as well take advantage of limitless range takeover, because if you throw on one limitless range takeover, you can pull from half court like nothing. So that's what I'm gonna recommend. Like I said, if you want to go ankle breaking shots or pull up precision, you definitely could. I think since we do have an 89 block, silver anchor, Hall of Fame chase down, I'm gonna go stuff block secondary. Like I said, if you don't care about rim take, maybe you can even go play take. You do have an 85 pass accuracy, or like I said, you want to go shot creator, break some ankles, or pull up precision. He definitely could. That's just what I'm gonna recommend personally. And as you guys can see, man, this build is similar to Brandon Ingram, Scottie Pippen, and Michael Porter Jr. Like I said, this build is called a balanced offensive wing. Pretty rare build right there. Now I'm gonna show you guys my personal recommendations for the badges. Let's get this to 99 overall real quick. All right, moving on to finishing. 17 finishing badges. You definitely want to get silver fearless. I'm gonna get gold limos takeoff, and I'm gonna get bronze slithery, just so we can access the tier 3s. Now you definitely do want to core silver posterizer. I would get fast twitch, and then I'll come back down and get silver slithery finisher. That is why I get 17 finishing badges. As you guys see, get any badge you would ever want. Posterizer, fast twitch, fearless, limos takeoff, slithery. I don't really think you need acrobat. If you want to add some extra badges for acrobat, you do get on silver. You could. I don't really think you need to though. I think that's pretty good for finishing. All right, moving on to shooting. This is actually one of the best categories of the build, this and playmaking. You get 23 shooting badges. You definitely want to get silver agent. I'm gonna get gold green machine. I'm gonna get bronze amp, just so we can access the tier 3s. Now you do get gold catch and shoot. I don't really think you need that badge though. You already have an 85 3-pointer, so I'm gonna core silver limos range. Definitely want to get silver blinders. And 7 badges left. I figure we do have an 81 mid-range for the Hall of Fame mini magician. You might as well take advantage of it and just use it. I'm gonna get gold amped. And then 1 badge left. I think I'm just gonna get volume shooter. You could also get like space creator, maybe clutch shooter or something. That is actually pretty good right there with 23 shooting badges. As you guys see, get pretty much any badge you would want. If you want catch and shoot, then maybe you could core it. If not, I think this is pretty good right here in my opinion. All right, moving on to playmaking. 23 playmaking badges. You definitely want to get gold bailout, which is pretty nice. We do get this with an 85 pass accuracy. 2K Labs did test this out. They said with gold bailout, there's literally a 0% chance that your pass goes out of bounds if you bail it out. So that's really nice. You could throw a bailout and have the peace of mind knowing it's not going to go out of bounds. And then I'm going to get gold quick first step, just so we can access the tier 3s. Now you definitely do want to core gold unpluckable. I'm going to get silver handles for days. And then I'm going to get gold clamp breaker. That's perfect. As you guys see, with 23 playmaking badges, you get pretty much any badge you would ever want. Now, if you want to get like some needle threader, maybe some dimer, you do get dimer on Hall of Fame, maybe some hyperdrive, then maybe you could add extra badges. In my opinion, I think that's pretty much all you need right there. Just these 5 badges and you're pretty much good. In my opinion, like I said, if you want some other badges, maybe you could double core playmaking or add some extra playmaking badges. I don't really think you need to though. All right, moving on to defense. Even though this build doesn't have the best defense, you still do have 20 defensive badges, which is not bad at all. Definitely want to get bronze clamps. I'm going to get Hall of Fame chase down, and I'm going to get bronze glove, just so we can access the tier 3s. Now we do have silver anchor. Definitely want to core this badge. You don't really need pogo stick, brick wall, or rebound. Now you could get rebound if you wanted it to, but I think I'm probably going to sacrifice that badge. You definitely want to get silver challenger. I'm going to get workhorse on gold, and then yeah, that's actually pretty good right there. As you guys see, you get pretty much all the badges you would want with 20 defensive badges. We do get workhorse on gold. Let's see. Yeah, perfect. Now, we do have a 78 steal for the silver interceptor. I am going to recommend you guys add 1 extra badge over to defense so you can get the silver interceptor. That was the whole point of going 78 steal. Just 1 extra badge over to defense to get the silver interceptor and you'll be set. But that's pretty much the end of the video, man. That is the new rare balanced offensive wing build in NBA 2K23. Let me know what you guys think about this build in the comment section below, man. If you guys have any other builds you guys like me to make a video on, please let me know down in the comment section below, and I will shout you out right when the video starts. I really do appreciate all the support recently, man. Make sure you guys do drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'm out.